Hello, I'm Jonathan Milam, and here with a brass review. We've got a lovely vintage cornet from, I believe, 1946. It is a King Master Cornet, one of the enduring models that King put out. And I've read that when King began to put out their instruments, it was the White Company, and their instruments were so good, people started referring to them as the king of brass instruments. And so they actually changed or made official the name King. So interesting story, isn't it? One of the finer features that I like on this trumpet, and I've mentioned it before, cornet, excuse me, is the micro tuner. And it's a little sliding mechanism here. And when you slide it out, it fractionally elongates your tuning slide. And of course, then you can slide it back and bump it accordingly. As you like. Strange thing that I'm noticing on this horn is that the tuning slide does not go in all the way. That's about as far as I'm getting it. It's out, it looks to me, about 1/4 of an inch. And I'd never noticed that before. Something could be off. But at any rate, I keep mine out longer than that usually. But it's so nice with so many tuning slides. You know, you'll try and pull it out 1/4 of an inch and it'll jump out 1/2 an inch, and you'll try and shove it in another little bit and it'll jump in 1 inch. And keeping the lube on them is always so difficult. These micro tuners would be such a great solution. They don't usually, in fact, I don't know that I've seen them as a standard item on any new instrument. This horn made in 46, I believe it's pushing 70 years old. Very, very nice valves. Could probably stand some new felts, but pretty good action, exceptional action for a vintage instrument, showing very little wear, which to me is an indication that they were made with quality material and done well as the upkeep and care of this particular instrument. All right. Oh, no third slide pull on these. It was just, they did not make that. You lift it up in tune. This instrument, of all things, has got the only thing that I've found wrong with it is that the third slide is stuck, and I have not got that unstuck. But at any rate, we'll play on it just a moment. I'm using a Marcinkiewicz 6S, which is a 25 bore, a little bit larger sound. And believe me, this cornet will take all that I can give it. We'll do first a simple scale. Chromatic. Valves are certainly fast enough for me. And we'll try a little song with a cornet. Of course, I guess my tendency is a little bit bebop, and it just seems to fit with the cornet fairly well. All right, there you've got it. All the way from 1946, a King Master Cornet. Hope you've enjoyed it. Have a great day. And remember, God loves you.